When we look at lamentation, when we look at lamenting, when we look at crying out to God, we see how powerful it is, how that is a weapon in our tool belt. The enemy does not want us to cry out to God. When we cry out to God, we are crying out as those who are crying out to a Father who hears us and who has the ability to do something about what we're crying out about. So we're not crying out to a God that is not omnipresent and omnipotent and omniscient. God knows, He hears, He sees. And so when we cry out to Him, it releases the thing that we're crying out about back to Him so that He can do what He needs to do to take care of us. And so crying out to God is a sign that, Lord, we need help. Lord, I need help. I need your help, God. This is not something that I can take care of, but it is something that I need you for. I need you for life. I need you for breath. I need you for protection. I need you for provision. I need you, Lord. And so when we cry out to God, when we lament to Him, it's actually a release. A liberty comes when we cry out to Him. And one of the things that this book in particular talks about, but when we look at the idea of lament, it actually expresses is that we often bypass lamenting, bypass crying out to God, and go straight into praise. But when we don't thoroughly express where we are in those hurt places, in those dark places, in those places of confusion or frustration or discontentment, when we don't fully express that where we are, then we are really not able to express the depth and the breadth of praising Him, because we still have things in the depths of our soul that are of concern. And so let us begin to express the fullness of our emotion. As we talked about on Tuesday,